Thiongo. Kenya has lost a son, but not just any son. A prophet, a warrior with a pen, and a man who refused to kneel at the altar of colonial comfort. Thiongo is gone, but his ghost is everywhere, hovering in our schools, buried in silence, echoing through empty halls of cultural memory. He warned us that the colonizer didn't just come for our land. He came for our language, our memory, our soul, and he has taught us that the most dangerous kind of slavery is one where you no longer recognize your chains. He rejected English, not out of hatred, but out of hope, that our tongues would finally taste the sweetness of freedom in our languages. He sat in exile for it. He was jailed for it. He was blacklisted for it. But he kept writing, kept teaching, kept believing, not in the West's approval, but in Africa's awakening. Now he's gone, and suddenly we remember him. We post his quotes, we speak his name, we even hold conferences. But I must ask, are we remembering Ngugi, or are we silencing him with flowers? Do you think Ngugi would be proud of how we are living today? Let me be clear here. This is not an attack on individuals, no. It's a defense on our culture. This is not about rejecting the world. It's about honoring our foundation so we can build better globally. Because if Ngugi walked into a Kenyan school today, he would still find English being worshipped like a god. He would still find African literature hiding in the corner of dusty shelves under optional reading. He would still hear our children saying, "My name is Joel, not Baraka," because somehow their own names sound like poverty. If Ngugi visited our universities, he would ask, why are our brightest minds still quoting dead Europeans while our living ancestors are erased? Why is success still measured by how far we sound from home? If Ngugi was invited to State House, would his presence be celebrated or censored? Because the truth is, Ngugi wasn't safe, not to the West and not to the African elite who still drink from the same colonial chalice he shattered. And again, I'm not condemning. I'm calling us home. I'm not here to shame. I'm here to remind us of the power we once held and can still reclaim. We can do more than mourn him. We can fulfill him. We can rebuild our curriculum to center our children's minds in their mother tongues. We can fund African storytelling, not just in books, but in music, film, tech, and policy. We can stop wearing culture like a costume and start living like a conviction. Ngugi Thiongo did not die a poor man. He died a wealthy man, rich in conviction, courage, and clarity. The real question here is, what inheritance have we taken from him? And if his ghost visited us tonight, would he rest easy or would he weep? My name is Joel Mwangi Kariuki, and I pose these questions to you.